You're hot on mic, and we are fading in. Welcome back to TechnoPoverty. It is Shin Megami Tuesday. That's Lux.
That's me, and that's Henry.
Yeah, and Lux, what are we doing here? We're playing with demons. We recently beat Doom Eternal. We're out of hell now, but still talking with the demonic. Now that we're out of hell, I guess we're here to form a new world through peace, through violence. Do we need violence to enforce order?
Well, I mean, you've so far been allied with the pro-violence faction, although who knows what we'll do in this one. Looks like Gnarly listened to this week's episode of Guys. What's up, Arash Mickey?
What's the current episode?
This week is
Energy Drink Guys?
Energy Drink Guys,
Oh,
yeah. Very good episode. I listened to that today while I was writing.
I think the last one I listened to was Cigar Guys with Tim Heidecker.
That one was very good too.
Yeah. No, but we're at the mall. We're talking with demons.
Okay, we were gonna do some smash. We were gonna
do some monster mashing.
We were gonna do some monster mashing, and then I forget what the we gotta write stuff down. Maybe
we could either talk to the guy, our friend will port us after noodles, or we have enough menorahs to do a dungeon.
Right, we had to choose.
So let's meditate on that while we go through our monster mashing.
Well, chat, let me raise this question to you. Would you rather we do plot or dungeon? And unlike the freaking government, we'll care about your vote.
Yes, actually I do like this.
To Hamill's Mammal,
I made sure we're at a full moon too. We're perfect.
I made something similar for breakfast today.
Well, howdy, partner.
What's up, howdy? Yeah, it's the new Digimon game from 2002. There's a new Digimon game coming out soon that I'm debating pitching to Henry. But also
I'd be curious. I haven't played a Digimon game all the way through ever.
Also, maybe we should play an older Digimon game that isn't as visual novel-y as that one.
Yeah, actually, do you have any short horror things you might be interested in for the season?
Oh, short horror stuff. I mean, have you played Look Outside?
I've not played Look Outside, but I know I've saw it on the Pixel Goblins. When we played it? Our friend Serge as well has nothing but praise for it. I'd be down.
You could probably just rig my Steam Deck to play it.
Were you interested in, did you mention mouthwashing being
We talked about mouthwashing, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Gnarly, you're killing it. Delicious treats.
So we got non-story stuff.
Howdy, I will say, I'll count it as a vote for dungeon, but I will point out that never once has the fact that we're doing a story caused us to not just keep being bullshit about everything.
Yeah, you should have seen the puzzle box, the puzzle arcade. What do we got here? We got Titan. Who is that? Zuzu and Onhot.
Check go first. Yeah, check the lower level guys first. So what can we do is Juke.
Dominion. What is Tetracarn?
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the Dante fight yet, although I think well, no spoilies. We could get Virtue before Dominion. If you want to get a divine guy and just burn Juke and Onghat.
Was I using Sudi? I can't remember which one that is. I should have looked through my inventory first.
Are you sure? Are you talking about the Dante fight or the Raido fight?
Yeah, we did the Raido fight.
Because the Raido fight was at halfway to here, but
Insta kill all foes.
The Dante fight hasn't happened yet.
I do actually like having that kind of randomizer one on hand. Prevents Steven from making off with a payment. Okay. So then...
Yeah, Raido's a little earlier. What's Might? Oh, that's spicy.
I like it. I like it. I don't need a Liftoma person right now, do I? Not really. I
currently.
kind of want this more.
Sure.
So that we have, so Virtue is our divine support who can like also light attack, insta kill.
Yeah. You could also just instantly mash. Oh, see if that's maybe a good idea.
So
You could just,
bust them up to what, 49, 48.
you could throw Kushinada and get him to 49, which is pretty crazy.
Which one's Kushima? I can buy him back.
Kushinada's the healer that we have right now.
I do want to buy Kushina back probably.
Yeah, she's pretty good. The sacrifice is so brutal. I started reading some Lukács today for Burns. Man, that book's so good. History and Class Consciousness.
What's it about? I'm not, how do you, is that Lukaj?
Lukacs.
ACS. Yeah, what's the general gist of it?
He's like a Frankfurt School guy, and his big thing is that, like, I'm going to explain this wrong, but like, you know how one of the core Marxist claims, right, is that ideology emerges directly from material conditions? And that, like, basically people's actions are determined sort of wholly by, you know, the sort of, they call the vulgar Marxism, right? Like, wholly by the material conditions in which they're living. The argument that Lukács kind of makes is that while this is true to some degree, I mean, yeah, who you want to toss?
Oh wait,
Getting
oh,
a
no,
big-
I just got Virtue though.
I mean, we could always buy Virtue back, but
Virtue was registered.
I think it auto
'cause
registers when you
made it,
make
right?
them, yeah.
Why does it say unknown? Would it be too strong? Oh, I'm too low level.
You could always just throw away Daisoju and then but anyway, so Lukács argues that there's sort of a totality happening, which is that ideologies emerge and ideologies matter, and sort of social ideologies matter, and these things actually do determine action independent of material, but that they are derived from material, and that a holistic understanding of
You can believe something unhinged.
society, a holistic understanding of society revolves around what he calls totality, which is sort of this complete gestalt of ideological assumption and material conditions.
The tension between the two.
Well, they just both have a bearing on.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see the Klippenstein, the new Klippenstein thing. It's crazy. You go R1 sort by level, and then
So
everyone you want will be up
I was
there.
gonna get Virtue back in Daisoju.
Virtue and Kushinada, right? You want a Kushinada back?
Yes.
So crazy, Wiz. How was the fair, by the way?
Yeah.
I forgot to. I haven't messaged you since then.
I already have Virtue in my party.
Oh, then yeah, you already that one. Idle, wild, so true.
As soon as you have Virtue, the Sadie.
Well, I actually think. Oh hell yeah! I mean, of course the children lost. They're pathetic. They're children. They lack power and strength. That's like their main thing. I actually think shit like this sort of like semi-apolitical shooter typology is like a good Lukács thing to think about, and honestly is sort of the thing I'm kind of trying to pitch Burns on right now.
Okay. Yeah, so shooters and like the first person shooters and like kind of like the stuff I've been talking about Doom.
I just mean like literal guys in the world.
Okay.
That like
I have something about Doom I want to ask, but keep going.
They derive like an ideology that is based on like a reaction to like their social conditions, but that the ideology isn't 100% in line with it, and their conditions don't drive their actions, right? Like, you know, this is how you get all these people who are sort of like, society is just vibes, who cares? Like, it doesn't matter what's real or what's not. Congrats to Howdy for the new work contract. That's sick. I would love to get one of those soon. But yeah, I think that there's like the kind of failure of that's a pretty solid group because Pazuzu has a heal.
Yeah, I was wondering if I wanted to pull Kusanada in, but she can heal from the bench.
For now, yeah. Yeah, that sucks about getting left hanging, but at least it happened and you have health insurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like an ideology can form sort of out of social collection. Oh, maybe go check the gem store, see if you can get any weird Mitamas or whatever. And then that can happen, and then just a guy can be like, my thing is I think Helldivers is funny, so I'm going to shoot an influencer with a gun. Parody, redacted. And I think that like, that does speak to, Chocolate Pot could be good too. But yeah, I would check the, I would also check the Mitamas and Elementals too. Well, did you post anything funny? After the first Clementine article leaked, that was like the government searching Discord for posts. Zeke texted me and was like, dude, we're going to jail. Yeah, Arash Mickey, I think.
Do I want these guys?
They can be really useful.
For like fusing?
Yeah. I don't know exactly how good they are. We can try and get one or two and see what we can do with them. You can try the elementals. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the way, these are all useless. The way that ideologies are formed right now are such that like, they happen in spaces and through processes that a lot of contemporary sort of sociological apparati, you want to go back to the church? Sociological apparati like don't consider or think about or understand.
Like the online world?
Yeah, like Discords or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was The Verge that first came out ahead of everyone else as far as identifying it being like gamer stuff.
Yeah.
When people were running with the trans disinfo.
Well, see, Arash Mickey, I think this is sort of the kind of like Lukács Marcuse claim that I'm sort of getting at is that like the question of I grew up like this, studied that, and like it creates a line of things. I think that isn't entirely true because social collections form out of material conditions that can have ideological influence beyond the specific material experience of a person, right? And I think this guy's a good case of that, where like everything we know about things they studied and things that they grew up with would indicate this is just like a standard conservative Mormon person, which is obviously not the case. But it's behind you, right? To the left. But that's not the case in this situation. But it's possible that those things. Those things provided the context for he's just leveled them up to directly the next thing. Oh, that's so annoying.
It doesn't even look like that's still 50.
Yeah. Right, so like they had access to or were made susceptible to it looks like Pazuzu's the highest level of vial that they can get to, et cetera, et cetera. Except Hellbiker could get up to Beidou Shingun. Oh, that's a different thing.
Whoa. Wooing. I'm not going to do anything with him right now.
Right, Wiz. And the fact that he was a gamer...
Yeah. Well, go ahead. So what were you going to say?
The fact that he was a gamer is sort of the kind of digital community that I'm talking about, right? Like, that creates an ideological sort of hotbed that can supersede the sort of purely material discussion of how a guy gets a certain kind of way. And Mask, those memes are becoming increasingly distressing. I mean, it is just true. Like, the things that I'm posting where people who aren't Zeke or Tim Faust can see them are already fairly controversial, and then the stuff in the DMs is really in don't do that territory in some cases.
I think Jake and I had a kind of just talk about the area. It's like, I don't know, even if we don't get busted for this, there's stuff like the next axe swing is going to be for an even broader net of like whatever gets said, to a point where I'm like, at this point I don't feel risk.
Yeah, but Wiz, that's not as funny it's not as much fun.
Captain Kirk, yeah.
I understand the Captain Kirk thing is clever and it makes sense and it's smart and it has utility. However, it's not as fun as just being a real jerk. The thing is that like all of this is just
pretext.
Like all this is just a practice run for how well they can effectively wield the sort of media and threat apparatus for when Donald Trump finally dies. Mm-hmm. Like, that's all that's happening.
All right, what do I want to do with those dudes? The Chimatamas.
I mean, Picard shooters were trained by Starfleet, you know what I mean? Like, grew up with Starfleet Federation parents. They've been using phasers since they were kids. They're better prepared for the moment. All right, well, those Mutamas were useless, but oh well. She sure did.
If you want us to do story stuff, raise your objections now, because I really feel like transporting to that dungeon.
All of the votes were for dungeon.
All right.
But yeah, Henry's right. If you want us to do the story, you have like 2 minutes to tell us that. Otherwise, we're doing an Amala dungeon. If this is the Amala dungeon I think it is, and the game works the way that I think it does, two things that obviously we have learned are kind of dubious presumptions. This should be a really fun, weird one, though.
Well, let's get down to that deep, deep labyrinth. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do the dodge and shoot and jump and dodge and...
I got a new kind of vape, and I gotta say, it sucks. It's not good. But
Candace Owens blaming the Romulans, eh?
yeah, oh dude, it's crazy.
The Collinses had a podcast. I've been following them painfully, addictively so, but they mispronounce his name a lot. It seems like a very cynical cash-in on the body type situation.
Well, I mean, that's like the thing that's happening right now that's really like insane is
talking Do I have to port to the
I think you have to port the second one and then go down, yeah. I think we unlocked a shortcut.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, I guess Signal is the one for that. Well, I think the thing is that the gamer community form, especially like those kind of like Discord communities, like Groypers or whatever, like form ideologies that are often pretty distinct from their actual material conditions. Like, you know, how many fucking, you know, when you see like a 17-year-old in the suburbs whose parents finance their whole life being super racist on Call of Duty, that's ideological in a way that kind of transcends the question of strictly material stuff.
Yeah, I always kind of wondered, full disclosure, I would jump on 4chan as a teen. Also, Law of the Simpsons, but just because I grew up in a place where white people weren't the majority, and you could see a diversity of just like ethnicities, races, etc., interacting in the real space, that diffused my assumptions about what to take as real online in terms of like even seeing something racist. I just kind of giggle and be like, oh yeah, people don't think like that anymore anywhere because what I see outside my window is not so. But that's me making assumptions about like my immediate area being uniform.
Yeah, and also it's also like there's also, I think, to that point, a degree to which like it's almost like you keep making that face, it'll get stuck that way.
Yeah.
Kind of shit happening where it's all for the lulz.
Yep.
But then, you know, suddenly the lulz become an ideology.
Wow.
So, like, this is like the Lukács thing, Arashmiki, and I, you know, I just started rereading this today, so you'll have to forgive me being a little chunky about it. But basically, the argument I'm trying to make is that, like, those things are ideological communities that can, but do not always form independently of material conditions.
You're bringing to mind, we talked about Umberto Eco yesterday.
Yeah, baby, my special friend.
And the syncretism he talks about as part of the cultural tradition that fascism tends towards.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's like what the Ta-Nehisi Coates thing that he put out today was kind of about too.
Holding contradiction. Wait, what Ta-Nehisi Coates?
The one that Jordan's posted in the Discord. The Vanity Fair piece? Did you get a chance to read that?
I haven't read it yet, but the Charlie Kirk piece in Vanity Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's on my to read, like, I have it tabbed, but I
Yeah,
haven't
it just talks about the way that, like,
I didn't realize it was a Coates article.
the narrative of, oh, talk to that guy.
Okay. He's just giving me pointers for the game.
Yeah.
Which I think is
Name
right
some
here.
roses. White rose, red rose,
Pink and white roses.
Lily Rose Deb.
And the name of the rose.
Rose McGowan. Kiss from a Rose.
Every
Good
rose
one,
has
goes,
its
bro.
thorn.
Every rose has its thorn.
Rosalina's my favorite Mario girl.
Mask for Mask. I think you're in here. I mean, everyone, obviously, please watch Pixel Goblins on Thursdays. Those streams are very fun. But,
Is there Pixel Goblins tonight?
yeah, there is. But we're not going to do this game on this one. But on Thursday,
Oh, okay. You're promoting.
on Thursday, Mask for Mask, we have a new fanfic game to play.
Fanfic.
We've been
Interesting.
playing a lot of fanfic games lately. We have a new one. Has anyone here, except for me, played
Oh, are you talking about like the naming ones?
the AOC one? or AO3 rather, where like we guess which tags have more, like what kind of pairing stuff. We have a new one to play where I discovered an online game called Rule 34, where it gives you two things and you guess which one has more posts on Rule 34. And we're going to be playing that on Thursday.
I'll be right back. I'm going to step out of frame for a second, but I'm going to keep placing menorahs.
Happy Hanukkah. Oh, wait, these are not Hanukkah. These are regular menorahs. Yeah, it's not graphic or scary, Wiz. No. Actually, I'm always happy to talk about this stuff. It's my bad. I just started rereading Lukács today, so this has been on my mind, but I also haven't even finished the book again yet. Rosh Hashanah is coming up soon, and so does Sukkot. I love Sukkot. But yeah, Hanukkah's a ways off. I just thought those were Hanukkahot, and they're not. They're regular menorahs. Yeah, my best streak in Rule 34 is I got 23 in a row correct a couple days ago.
This is new, right?
Yeah, this is new.
Hell yeah. Hey, we just got that guy.
I was gonna say it's crazy how horny she is, but she is literally a succubus.
That's her function, yeah.
It's like her whole job.
That is the concept she literalizes.
Hello, Angela VT. We're good. We're gaming, baby.
Let's see what this doctor does. No.
Well, I mean, I think that the doctor's maybe something
for later.
Yeah, we don't need the doctor now.
Why do these doors have meat sounds when you open them? Interesting. Okay.
You also thought that ground looked weird, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were like, I wonder.
Do I fall through it? I got built.
Try it out. See if you sound like
strength doors. Ha! Cool.
Suck it, monkey man. I think that was our friend Olcott, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, I am in need of some healing.
Whoa, yeah, what happened? I don't know, Pazuzu is Mediorama too, so... Oh, Osei has Dragon Eye? Just a regular Osei? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're good. We just need to heal up there.
Oh, you had low health because you crashed into all those rocks.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
That checks out.
In the portal world. That's a one-way door. Got it.
Hey.
Treasure.
We love beads. We got hot tats. We're talking hot tats.
But the Lukács syncretism thing reminds me, we did go through Umberto Eco's 14 points yesterday. And
classic.
The action for action's sake segment stood out for me as a crystallization of the Doom Eternal ethos, as I was telling you prior. It's not so much about inserting yourself into a narrative where you're playing as a character, the Doom Slayer, and you're acting within like the story world. It's a video game about playing the video game and collecting the coins and doing the jumps and getting the free lives and collecting secrets, licking corners. there's no thesis statement beyond that. And so the video games for video games' sake was reminding me of when we were playing Dante's Inferno and you were talking about the kind of the gamer brain, the conditioning that a video game leads people towards in like the conservative or reactionary slant.
Yeah. The sort of the gamer epistemology and its inherently conservative nature, for sure.
And so as we're diving through this dungeon here that by removed standards, if you're not playing the game, seems tedious or maybe like, oh boy, they're doing another optional thing. Oh, nope, I'm too feeble strength on that boy. Should I go back that way?
Well, up to you, man.
Yeah, I'm curious.
You gotta get stronger if I'm going through. Yeah, go on. What were you gonna
why
say?
this doesn't feel like action for action's sake, or why I can take the tedium of these grueling turn-based battles, whereas something that's this very active shooter thing just feels without aim or, I don't know, spirit of objective.
Well, I mean, I think in that case at least, and I haven't played Doom Eternal, I'm just going off of what you have told me about Doom Eternal. But in that case, it feels very, it feels like Doom Eternal is very, it's not very choicey, right? Like,
right.
It's very, here's how you kill this guy, go do it. And it's just telling you to press which button, like, it's time to press the button.
It's not giving me like an illusion of play or like a latitude of experimentation. Which, now that I think about it, might be also why the syncretism of fascism, accommodates contradiction, so that at least the people all feel like they're making choices within the...
Yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, we gotta get stronger.
Nope. Alright, I'm not strong enough for this part of the map. Wait, where am I now? Okay.
Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think, oh no, someone's got the same recon that Hellbiker. But yeah, I think as far as, I think like with Doom Eternal, what you're talking about is just like there's not an illusion of, or even a performance of, a ton of choice. It's just doing and doing and doing for the sake of doing the commands. And with this, at least, we're getting this sort of, you gotta put it back in your party. With this, there's like, not only a lot of questions about how we build our party, how we level our guys up, how we strategize a given fight, which there is a ton of and it's all really fun. There's also like the question of like our individual character build and where do we want to go. Oh, this is the grave for the dead,
The three dudes I fought.
the dead, I want to call them oafs, but that's wrong, Onis. It is weird and cool that there's just burial chambers for the bosses spread throughout hell.
Hey.
It's a cool detail. But yeah, so I think that's why that issue comes up more for you in Doom Eternal than it does in this, right? This has a lot more space for play and a lot more space to reflect on.
Also for how serious this can be at times with its fate of the world narrative pushes. There's a fun it's having that I don't sense in Doom Eternal. That speaks to the cult of machismo stuff that Echo gets into in that essay as well. Doom Eternal is trying to be funny, but the Doomslayer himself is never self-deprecating or disarming, so the way a lot of the scientists overreacting to being scared of him plays off is more like, oh, he's a bully, or oh, he's terrifying, less like, oh, what an oaf, or oh, what a goof.
Yeah, it's, I watched the classic film the abominable Dr. Phibes last night.
The Vincent Price movie?
Yeah. And it's great. Big. The biggest possible recommend for that one.
If you like that one and you haven't seen it,
Theater of Blood, also great.
Yeah.
But yeah, big reco on that for anyone who is interested in seeing a fun movie. Why did I just recollect that? Because the comedy in that movie is very well done because it comes from everyone sort of being goofuses in what is a very silly but heightened situation.
Yeah.
As opposed to sort of trying to...
The original Saw.
Yeah, as opposed to trying to sort of situate characters as above or too cool or in control of it. Because they're not. And they're not being funny by being witty or clever. They're being funny by just being sort of stuck in this. I mean, there's like so many great moments, like when the detective rushes out to go look for Phibes. They have a report that he's around, and then runs back into the frame to grab his coffee, and then runs back out is so good. Obviously, just like the idea of someone getting killed by a unicorn that gets shot out of a catapult is very funny.
Yeah. Hey, little fella, what's going on? Again, hee-ho.
That's his phrase, his special trap phrase. Uh-oh. We know who that is. Or I know who that is.
Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a menorah guy down here.
Hello. I think I know exactly who it's going to be, but you should heal. You just made your homage game unfold.
Truth be told, I was always a bigger fan of Theater of Blood, but it's the same instance where he's killing people one by one in these very Shakespeare-inspired murder schemes.
I need to rewatch Theater of Blood. It does seem to be the consensus slightly better movie, but I just like... Phibes has so many weird things about it that are so fun.
That's one with the giant, like, is it cicadas or grasshoppers or...
It has the locusts?
Yeah, the locusts. Misaguji. Interesting. Am I about to get wiped?
Let's see if we can do the Rhino part 2.
No, whoa.
You may not remember this from the last time we fought him, and you haven't played the Rhino games, but he keeps his demons in tubes.
Have you seen Della Morte, Della More, or Cemetery Man?
Yes.
Okay, we watched that on Sunday. And the Dr. Phibes, the comedy of that movie I'm thinking of as well is also very much a way to disarm the more misogynistic machismo aspects of it, which are there as functions of criticizing like the fascism of the state and such. I was thinking about how much the movie would be just mean-spirited if it did not like know what it was saying politically, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of stuff falls in that trap.
Yeah. Or that's the trap, that's the pitfall of like mediocre comics and comedy, is assuming they're being not political or actively avoiding it.
Yes. And movies too, falls in the trap.
I think you're cool, man. Let's go through the ringer again. Am I the demon, the gamer spirit within? Am I the motivating animus?
I mean, definitely to a degree. You certainly are.
I made him choose slaver.
You made him choose violence.
Yeah. I mean, we're saying directly the obvious of like what it is with us being employed as the player of the game, being called like the animating like demon within the thing. But I mean, good art's just like that. I remember like listening to commentary on The Sopranos, how often Chase will just talk actively like, no, yeah, like literally this is what the composition is, this is what this is symbolic for.
Okay, well, do you want to go in there or do you want, well, too late.
Wait,
I was going to say you could have tried to backtrack to save.
We love art, don't
we love
folks?
good art. Maybe you can still leave if you want to go try and save.
What was that? Was he charging towards me?
It was a cool theme. But if you wanted to backtrack, you could save, I think.
I just don't know the quickest exit. I kind of honestly just.
Yeah, if you want to just go for it, just go for it. Ooh, there's some fun guys.
Ghost Bro, you don't get art?
I don't get art.
Whenever I hear talk of culture, I reach for my gun. That is a quote from the Echo essay. I don't earnestly mean that.
Getting art is simultaneously over and underrated. You don't have that key yet.
I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, let's do it.
No, I forget. What's Rido's element? Lightning?
I think he might be tough to. I don't know. He does wind for sure. Well, here's the thing. He can do anything. A Ghost Pro, don't you start Funko Pop discourse with me.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna look. If you want my thoughts on Funko Pops, just hop back a few episodes on Doom Eternal. I ramble about it. The gist of my Paradise Lost interpretation and kind of running thesis of that playthrough is that Satan is an act of nostalgia.
I mean, there's something to that. I think you're gonna want to kill an element. Like you're gonna want to null something.
I was thinking null light.
I don't know. I would null like a base element like fire, earth, or fire, wind, lightning, whatever.
Null fire, weak force, maybe.
Well, he's gonna use Mokoi. Mokoi uses a wind thing, so maybe trying to null force is good. But that's not that strong.
It boosts up my bottom line.
That's true.
Let's try it. Let's see.
One of my friends, the oft mentioned Charlie, who I think I've mentioned to y'all, is one of the key brains. There he is. One of the key brains behind the don't rank evil Andrew for mayor, or you have to like trap him, I think. I forgot how this works. But yeah. But yeah, Charlie's one of the don't rank evil Andrew for mayor, and now don't rank Eric or Andrew for mayor guys in New York. And he wrote a story that I love so much that is about a guy who gets who like prevents two kids from getting arrested for shoplifting, and because he did this ethical act, he's selected to a intergalactic jury for a crime, but because he's a human and has a limited sense of what objects are possible in the universe, all of the other jurors appear to him as Funko Pops.
Damn.
It's very funny.
And I'm gonna get sit back to the start, aren't I? Damn, he just has it out for my Hellbiker.
Yeah, it's like the Q continuum. Yeah, but it's just very funny having these like sort of a 12 angry, like a sci-fi 12 Angry Men, but all the lines are coming from like the Princess Diana Funko Pop. It's a really good story. I don't remember if he published it anywhere. I should ask him. Try going through that hole.
Wait, which hole?
The top right, the whole one. Too late now.
Oh, I just figured that was like a dead end thing, but there's a switch right over here. Fuck! Well, that's two of the switches.
Do they reactivate?
I don't think so. Let's see. Oh. Oh?
Door open.
Hey, I guess so. I thought there was going to be a third.
Well,
He's like right out there.
maybe if you go for the door on your right, you can make it.
Where'd he go? Haha, alright. She can be over here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have to get him to chase you. How do you get him to chase you? Run past him? No, don't. Oh, that
No,
wasn't the
he'll
whole
chase me
idea.
in here. He'll chase me in here. Watch, watch, watch. Will he? Will he come through? He saw me go through the door.
I think you have to come out of this door, and then as soon as you start chasing, you turn left. And then run into that swirly butthole at the end of this hallway.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I want. Does it send me out the other end? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool.
Yeah! I knew it.
swirly
I knew the
butthole was
fucking
the right
spiraling,
answer.
the Uzumaki anus was gonna get us to safety. You're gonna want to heal because you got shot with a gun, and also Hellbiker's not in the party right now.
I did get shot with a gun, yes.
Use Kushnada. And also, yeah, get Hellbiker in there.
Just summon. Another one, all right.
Another one, DJ Khaled. Yeah, try to get a good mental map of this, because I bet after you hit this button, there's going to be an ambush.
Yep. It's like there's a whole square to run through, and then there's a wall on the other side. Yeah, there he is.
No, he's the other way.
That's a dead end. But he's gonna be right there.
I think this might be a dead end also.
Yep. But not this way.
Oh,
Damn.
he got you with a classic trick.
But I got the switch, so I'll just go the other way.
Yeah, but
next
damn,
time.
another Hellbiker bites the dust again.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they told me straight up. Why has he got it out for Hellbiker in particular?
Because he's so cool. Alright. So you gotta figure out how to maneuver this. I think you have to go.
I just had to get him to follow me further around this corner here, so that's an actual circling. So I think I went too fast, and so he's.
I mean, it's, you know, sometimes it's not good to go in the rain, and you can always just hang out with us on this freaking stream.
Is it a light rain? A heavy rain?
It was a David Chase heavy raid.
David Cage. Kage.
David Kajay.
Yep. Yep. Oh.
Hell yeah. See, this is the kind of community we're trying to build. You don't like the big pickles, Daniels? Man, the big pickles are so good.
Like just to chomp into? Yeah.
Crunch into a big old pickle?
Pickle spheres.
Man, when I was at Schlitterbahn on Saturday, I saw a woman dressed in all green with a t-shirt that said, "I'm Pickle Rick."
Cool.
And it really...
She was really...
Too juicy. What the...
had the whole character pulled together.
It was really off. It was just sort of like, this is your water park fit?
I'm Pickle Rick.
You gotta get a crispy half sour, dude.
Alright. There, just like that. Then I'm sure I gotta do the same thing over here. Somewhere.
I was really baffled by this woman.
Did you ask her about it?
No, I was on a not insignificant amount of acid at the time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because once a year we go to Schlitterbahn and take acid and run around the water park, and we did it again this year. Only this year a bunch of other people came who didn't take acid, and I'm sure they had a weird time.
Just chill tubing. Here we go again.
Crispy half sour is my favorite kind of pickle. Yeah, being on weird ego death drugs and getting in the river torrent, the lazy river that's also a wave pool, is really a transcendent experience. All right.
Did we get everything? I don't remember.
The door didn't open, so I don't think so.
There's probably something in this back area. Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. Okay.
Also, the extremely...
Oh, this sucks. All right.
Weird... the extremely weird and racist
Where's the loop? Here's
ride, the Congo River, which had a lot of Ooga Booga masks and ends up in a diamond mine.
damn.
It rocked, but also it was I was losing my mind laughing about it, but it was also like, oh boy. Also incredible to be on that ride, tripping pretty hard, and see like a father just like yelling at an uncooperative child while surrounded by like extremely fucked up imagery. A very insane experience, really.
Welcome to the cult of American blood.
Yeah, no,
we have our imperialism, we have our racism.
It was
extreme. Yeah, you as a child.
It was extremely sort of like, we did all this sort of international cruelty to create this social arrangement that enables these people to behave this way. Give him a chase, you go in that butthole over there. He didn't chase you that time. Interesting. Actually, this might be the wrong butthole to go in, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked. Fun little weekend trip. Jake forgot lost his keys in the water park and had to call AAA.
Schlitterbahn's a nice little Central Texas day trip.
Schlitterbahn's so cool.
I like the little town it's in.
Oh no, we hate them.
No, they're gonna run me back up to the top.
New Braunfels is nice, but also Schlitterbahn, like the West Side Schlitterbahn, where it's all like old. I'm saying butthole, as in anus.
This
guy's cool.
Yeah, just expensive if I remember right.
Did that also do MP?
I'm hoping so. That's why I went for it. Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, I know, dude. All right.
He did not find them. He had to call AAA to get him into his girlfriend's car, or his wife's car, so he could drive back. I guess he and Liz are married now. I was in their wedding party, but I keep forgetting. Oh, Monsieur Cannibal is crazy, Ash Mickey. That is a super insane name for a water park, or for a ride. That is wild. Yeah. I love that.
Monsieur Cannibal. All right, let's do this. Boogie woogie, nice. Ha.
That is so crazy. Wiz, I gotta tell you, my best streak on Rule 34 before my 23 was also 8. So in some ways, you're doing a great job. Either Hellfire or Tenterafu, right?
Nice.
You are on the path. Hit him with a guillotine. You're gonna taunt him. Interesting.
What is that? Okay, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I respect
You need to
it.
pop that media. It's a good game. I gotta finish the Rido game that I've been playing on my Steam Deck. The remaster.
Do I just have to wait for that status or cast something? Does he have any Kaja or did he just negate my stuff? I think he just negated my stuff, yeah. Ah, you fuck. You fuck. Alright. Ooh, don't do that again, buddy. Did he dodge that? What can I say? I'm a sucker for compliments. I feel very blessed for the cat saying nice things about me.
See, he does win stuff. I was right. That was a good guess.
Yeah, good going.
Which is, it's good because I don't use win stuff on my ride-down. So it was a pretty lucky guess in some ways. Guillotine him. His defense is down, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the end of my turn anyways, though.
Oh, but he wasted another one.
Hell yeah.
That's what we love to see. Henry, would you say you're a confidence man?
No, I don't think I've ever really pulled any cons. Is the chat asking?
Yeah, Master Mask asked.
Ah. Yeah, let's hit this time. No. What is this? Oh.
Speaking of, I might try to jump on the stream tomorrow if you guys are not doing anything specific, just to plug the Fight Opera streams that are going to be happening on Wednesdays and Saturdays for a little while.
Yeah, are we set on that? If so, let the chat know what's up.
7 p.m. Okay, I'll try and hop in for a little bit. I can't do too long because I may or may not have a burn stream to do after that, but I'll hop in to say hello. How many anniversary is it?
I should have done some healing last turn. I'm a little worried.
3 years of Hunter and the Wiz. 3 years.
Congrats, dude. That is some consistency. Damn, okay. Okay. Is it the wind one? Oh shit. What is this? Okay.
Oh, RFM,
okay.
You're gonna go see the Burns thing? That's awesome. I'm really bummed that I'm missing it.
The kill the internet?
Yeah. The Burns and Friends versus the Internet special. You could try and summon someone in here. Ooh, Virtue's not a bad call at all. And then Mediorama, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. He and I have been talking a little bit about what he's gonna talk about there, and it's gonna be really cool, I think. And also, Fatima and CJ are both super rad.
Yeah, CJ was one of my favorites on live when we had him on. Them on.
They're really cool. You got good health. I think you fire him. Any of you who are in the Bay Area should really consider. No, that's not a bad call. Should really consider going to that show. It's going to be really good.
Yeah, Mr. Ooze is pretty souped up right now. So excellent.
Yeah, every time we use that move, it's good.
Let's see if this does it. Nice.
Hey, suck it, Rido. Ooh, 10K.
Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
Oh, you want to get more strength so you can work on those doors?
True. I guess I could have just... I don't really want anti-force.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We're not doing that build.
Yes, let the worm rage.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah. Are you gonna let him do it?
Yeah, why not?
That's actually a pretty good trade.
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
Because losing the ice attack for focus when he has the attack all thing is very...
I wasn't doing Bufalo much at all. And yeah, he focuses and then does the attack all.
Yeah.
Oh, is he about to do his Super Saiyan move? Thank you, Koto. What? Cool. I'm digging this music, by the way. It's going pretty hard.
Oh, we got another menorah.
Hell yeah. All right. I liked the push and pull of that battle. We've been properly conditioned by the game. The call and response is there.
Yeah, that was a good one. And having Virtue on deck was very helpful.
We're here at the end.
You gotta look in the hole.
Yeah.
You gotta look in the hole. But yeah, I think on this upcoming Fight Opera stream, we're gonna have little Aiden. I'll probably be there. Slurs the Toilet will probably be there.
I'll be running tech.
Henry will be running tech. You can also talk. I mean, why not?
Yeah,
Just
likely will. I typically do.
I think Chips Mulligan will be there. I think Spectra will be there. I'm not sure who else. But it's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, I guess, and just for equality's sake, 6 p.m. Mountain.
Whether it is the power of light or the power of darkness, people rely on it and pray. They do so, wishing for greater power. In fact, a woman you know quite well prayed to a goddess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did see that. Remember when her face got weird? Oh, sick. We wanted to know more about her.
Yeah.
Aradia or whatever.
Aradia.
Aradia.
Cool. This is a good catch up with what we saw last session.
Yeah, I totally forgot that happened until she mentioned it.
Are we pretty much doing the Amala links as soon as they're available? It feels we're pretty on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, we have been.
Float.
All right, Mickey, have a good one. Come back next week and I'll finish that Lukács book and we can talk more about ideology and group formation in more detail because I will have actually finished reading the whole book again because I haven't touched it since like probably undergrad.
As you are already aware, this vortex world was built upon a foundation, what you may consider to be the previous world.
Yes, I do consider that because of my understanding of linear time.
Its shadow lies an overworld, where those considered fictitious.
Okay, so like, it's explicitly Jungian at
Yeah,
this point.
so at this point you're talking about like the collective unconscious, like literally the shadow consciousness of the tangible world. Got
Yeah.
it.
And that is the vortex world where Aradia once resided.
Once
And that's where
resided.
Aradia used to live.
And so Aradia is working through the lady to like affect things on this plane, is
Yeah.
what I understand,
To become real.
Yeah, and so she wants to be real.
in the globe world.
Out into the ocean of
Yeah, to will itself into reality.
that hold the power of creation.
Just like Palmer Eldritch, which we talked about a bit earlier in the summer.
Tragic savior born of dreams. She emerged in response to the cries of witches who were persecuted for their beliefs.
Man, this is making me want to play some Demon Souls.
The witches prayed to
I know I insisted on the PS3 version before, but I'm down to do the PS5 remake just for the sake of ease in the setup.
They also prayed for people to be saved.
Shadow consciousness is when I take candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Aradia never showed herself hungry, nor did she say anything.
Dearest Estrella, I have failed you.
She was a being who could only give hope to her followers.
Just nothing else, only hope.
Humans, whom God created a God of their own.
Whoa now, whoa.
That's classic stuff.
Nevertheless, Arania still
And she's
Probably
attached to
hits
that,
hard for a 13-year-old, and I
She's
mean that
attached
in a
to-
complimentary way.
she's attached to that woman's face.
what she can do in the vortex world where her existence is forbidden.
Is it forbidden?
The goddess of forsaken freedom.
Forsaken freedom.
There are many who have spoken to during our time, including the Fiends and us. You have heard the voice of the Absolute One, too.
We did for
Yeah,
like a second.
I did.
Please know this. In the everlasting flow of Amara, we have long waited for a time such as this to come. The true significance of the menorahs in the labyrinth of Amara, the new demon of chaos, whom all are waiting for in anticipation.
Is it me?
And the final moment that my master awaits. You must be overwhelmed by all this.
Well, I don't know. Overwhelmed is the
I'm not
word.
overwhelmed. I'm actually very curious and would like to know more.
Confused.
To their original places and come here once again, then at that time, I will tell you the answers to all of your questions.
All right. In heaven, everything is fine. Because I just can't resist saying some kind of David Lynch Eraserhead, Mulholland Drive.
I mean,
Theater
that whole
vibe.
setting is insanely
Very-
David Lynch.
Yeah. I mean, we're in the imagined world of like Jungian archetype.
My new thoughts on Tron movie are that it looks stupid as hell.
Yeah, I completely am dodging. I heard Mr. Beast was in it. I didn't seek out the trailer. I'll check out the soundtrack when it comes out, I guess, because I do like me Trent Reznor, but no interest in it. And that's weird because I mean, it's not weird. There's a lot of reasons I'm not interested into it, but I really like Tron Legacy as a movie. I think it's 2/3 a very good idea.
Did you see the video where Mike Tyson punched Mr. Beast in the stomach?
Yes, I did.
That was awesome.
I believe we were on several Discords. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you want to make your movie, Wiz. You want to make sure that. Yeah, the soundtrack sounds cool.
What's Wiz saying?
That it's good when your movie your trailer is made mostly out of footage from an older movie.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen the trailer, but is it like recycled legacy footage?
I think there's some.
I saw a still of like Jeff Bridges, and I was like, oh, that looks like they just ripped the real life model they already had of him existing from Tron Legacy.
Not Legacy. What is it from the original, the first one?
Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I'll finally just give it a go, but I'm not very interested in the movie at all.
The soundtrack does sound cool.
Right.
Like the music in the trailer is pretty good. I've been singing a lot because I've been going to a lot of movies lately.
I want to see Castration Movie.
Which one?
Castration Movie, Part 2. It's like a 300-minute.
Oh yeah.
Hyperreal's doing a screening, I think, on the 23rd.
Oh, I'll be at Fantastic Fest. So.
On the 26th, also One Battle. Anyone in Austin want to go see One Battle After Another with me at the Bob Bullock IMAX? I'll probably be going on Friday the 26th.
Oh, I might do that depending on how much Kaz wants me around after I'm back from
Yeah.
Fantastic Fest. If the
Yeah,
answer is
Steak Boy watched Eddington this weekend, and it got me watching Eddington again as well.
Eddington's so good.
Yeah. I did not get to see
Yeah, Castration
Toxic
movie's
Avenger.
300 minutes. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, look more into it. It's something I've been kind of intentionally keeping myself in the dark about, but I know it's up my alley as far as interesting experimental cinema goes. All right, I think I'm done here.
I think so. I think we gotta
For
find
now.
more menorahs.
Yep. All right, so I'll find the exit.
And I have to ask Forrest what time.
Wizworld, have you ever heard of the movie Satan Tango? I forget that author's name. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have both Satan Tango and The Melancholy of Resistance.
Yeah.
I forget. It's Laszlo something.
Yeah.
But Satan Tango is a
pull it
fun
up.
movie. It's like 7 hours long. I went to it. Austin Film Society did a screening of it that lasted all day. There were like 2 intermissions. There's a nice little bar, right?
It's a Bellatar.
Yeah, Bellatar. Well, Bellatar's the director.
It's a Bellatar movie based on a Laszlo
Krasniewski?
Krasnorkai.
Something like that. But yeah. But that movie's fun. Workmeister Harmonies is a shorter version of that director's deal. If you're kind of curious to check out, if you watch Workmeister Harmonies and like it, maybe check out Satan Tango. But it is
Satan Tango is known for its exceptionally long runtime, making it one of the longest films ever made.
yeah. Is it Hungarian?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Satan Tango in particular is about a small little village at the end of the Cold War that falls apart when the Soviet Union stops supporting it. All right, I'm looking for the exit. I do hope Toxic Avenger sometime soon.
You gotta go pretty soon because I think it's gonna be at theaters in a little bit.
No, it's out of theaters. I missed that window.
It was good.
I think, is it up anywhere like streaming wise?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure one of our Plex friends probably has it.
Right.
somewhere.
I can get it in time.
Yeah. All right, I gotta pee. I'm gonna put my mic down. We'll be right back.
Go for it. I forgot there wasn't like a quick exit out of here, but I was thinking of taking a quick break since we finished this dungeon, and then when we reconvene, do story stuff for a little.
That makes sense to me.
But I'm gonna exit the Imala link before we go on break. But just a heads up to all of y'all, we will be taking a break in a moment.
Well, they'll just like hang out for 5 minutes if we're just gonna get out of here. I was pee during the break.
D. Hamill's mammal, I don't. The faith I have in movie theaters staying open is like tied to my general faith in like society as a project continuing on, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think as long as there's a desire for both community and social activity and like artistic output, movie theaters will stay open. And I guess maybe I am a little bit of an optimist, but I kind of think that that's going to hold up for a while.
Yeah, I think even with the death of like big AMC style chains, stuff like Hyperreal or Austin Film Society. I remember there was a little Fellini Film Cafe, it was called, in El Paso, and it was just a small coffee shop that would do unsanctioned screenings of things. But like,
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
think that urge will be there still.
Yeah, and you'll also have shit like, you know, our friend Tim Faust does the Film Fatale stuff.
Right.
Where like he just screens film noir movies at a bar in Milwaukee, and like that kind of shit will stay around for sure.
Yeah. That's why I even like screening stuff on our Discord.
But I also think that big like AMC style theaters will continue to exist.
Yeah. Like a lot of features of the current system, like there's too many money peoples wanting them to continue. Even if it is going to be full of Disney slop, Disney still wants those things running.
Yeah, and I think even in a world where like society collapses and reformulates, there will still be a desire and capacity for that kind of stuff.
We like our cultural campfires, don't we, folks? Should I go back to that dude in the spiral yet?
Was she in the spiral?
Remember the dude who was like, come back later?
Maybe. I think we need those keys. I think we need the...
Yeah, there's like optional stuff we just completely
Yeah, well, we need to get
over.
stronger to do the strength doors. Maybe we go back and do some story, then come back and see if we can get strong, if we're strong enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that the infrastructure to do movie theaters will continue to exist, even though you're right, the theater... I think movie screenings will exist forever because you can screen a movie anywhere. I think that... Whoa.
What is that? Godly light. Ow. Oh my god. What should I hit that thing with?
No idea. Oof, not that. Hellfire? Or do you want to get all the way healed? Oh, that guy likes fire.
No, he blocks it, yeah. No. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to die right now because I want to refight Raido. It was such a clean battle.
Fair.
But the exit's right there. So cool.
Yeah, I think even, here's the thing, I think like a thing I've been thinking about a little bit lately is that, so like if you can get access to a space to set up a projector and seats and sound, and obviously that requires a fair amount of startup capital, like people like going to movies enough that if movies become super expensive and singular, you can probably just screen indie stuff and older movies for not that expensive.
Yeah, like the Fellini Film Cafe I mentioned, that's largely what they would do is like...
Well, I mean, even like not just unlicensed, but just like paying for distro rights for a theater.
Right, like rep screenings and stuff.
Yeah, or like indie stuff. And you can just have movies that people go see, and that can be sort of a distinct form of public movie theater situation.
I do like
I think will
Austin Film
endure.
Society's model too of like membership,
Yeah.
which also gets you access to like workshops and networking events and stuff as
Yeah,
well.
I mean, AFS is great.
Yeah.
AFS famously rocks. It's literally famous for rocking.
Cool, so we actually only have 2 Menorah dungeons left?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem too bad at all. And we have one, we need 3 more Menorahs, but we already have one on the stump.
We need 4 more. We have 1. We need 3 more total.
Wait, we need 4 on the thing, we have 1 on there already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Should we go to Asakusa?
That's where our friend was, right? Who was gonna send us after Noodles?
I think so. And that's also where the prophet is, who we can go check in on. But let's get there. Let's save.
Yeah.
Or we just save, so let's just get there. And then we're going to take a 5-minute break so I can pee, Henry can pee. We can configure our stuff.
Stretch your legs, take a breather, be nice to your posture, be nice to your skeleton, rehydrate, smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, and we should be back. We should be back in like 5, and we'll be going till about 6:30 tonight because of that's when Forrest picks me up. So don't go anywhere. We got a lot of show left, baby.
We'll be back in 5. See you soon. Now we are hot and we have returned.
Toilet complete.
Toilet mission complete. We have cleared the bowels of Amala, and I guess Is Noodles still our friend? Should I be referring to Noodles as a friend right now?
We're gonna find out.
I guess so.
Let's go talk to the prophet first.
Talk to the prophet first? Hold
Yeah.
on, my audio's a little low.
Oh, he's not in Asakusa. He's in take the model link.
I just want to see which one was Asakusa again.
Maybe this is the right place actually.
Yeah, because the prophet said, well, I can transport down to the center, I believe. Where the actual like door to the prophet is.
Hey. Oh yeah, Mifunashiro. I believe. To Hamill's Mammal. I don't know if you were watching Pixel Goblins last week, but there's no such thing as free pee. Oh, but you're talking about selling it, so never mind. You're on the right track.
The Jans Svankmajer Faust, is that the black and white one?
Wizworld, you
Bro?
haven't seen Svankmeyer's Faust? No, it's colored. It's got a lot of like weird stop motion animated sequences.
No, I've never seen that one. I've only seen the old black and white silent Faust.
Wiz, I have the Svankmeyer Faust on my laptop. If you want to watch it in the Discord sometime, I can stream it.
That sounds very delightful.
It's so good.
The
I guess
Hong
it's not
Kong
his thing, right?
action direct-to-video movie Lady Battle Cop's only like 84 minutes, and it is very good.
The Blade is pretty short, and I love that movie.
Sui Hark, the Chinese director, did a lot of good Hong Kong action. I love Maria.
I guess what let's go back to Asakusa and just do it and go find our
Yeah.
erstwhile friend. I think this Svankmeyer one is earlier than 94. Let me go look it up.
If you like Toku, I'd definitely check out Zyram as well. It's like a tight 94 minutes. It's basically live-action cyberpunk anime. Zyram, Zeiram.
Svankmeyer's Faust and Svankmeyer's Alice are... Oh no, yeah, it is 94. For some reason I thought it was earlier than that.
I'll keep that one in mind. That sounds
Svankmeyer's
cool.
Faust, Svankmeyer's Alice, Svankmeyer's Jabberwocky, all really, really good.
If it's okay, Svankmeyer's Alice, I think I know. That's the stop motion one from like the late 70s.
That's the 80s. The Jabberwocky one's in the 70s.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm familiar with the director at the least, and I didn't realize they did a Faust.
Let's talk to this MF.
Cool shit. All right.
Yeah, make sure we have that trip to talk to a guy where nothing happened saved somewhere.
Yes.
Tell me again how creation works.
I'll try. I'm not sure if I can break through. Noodles is strong-willed and does as they want. He may be drunk on the cult of machismo. Beautiful. Okay. And I can recruit things in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Well, one way to find out.
Right.
This is such a cool design.
I do like that the camera is stuck in this tilt position. Like
Well, and like the way that the lines on the walls like create that sense of tilt too.
the Magitama superhighway. Yeah, the 45-degree angle of it all.
Magatsuhi superhighway.
Magatsuhi. The Magitama's the worm. The Magatsuhi's the souls. The spirit energy. Okay. Very
cheese,
Mega Man
bro.
X battle music.
All right, get some
My
healing.
cheese, bro.
Get some healing in there, my man. Should I get a milkshake when Forrest and I grab food on the way to his house? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking it's a milkshake kind of day.
I'm having my treats with this here sugary candy. Yeah, dude.
All right, I think
I'm with Wizworld there.
I think I'm gonna get a milkshake.
Seize the milkshake.
And I'll finally get my ice cream back from Forest. That's a great point, Ghost Bro. I should do it for milk. We don't have cookout here, DeHamel's Mammal. Don't rub it in.
Yeah, you know this. We
talked about this.
I chose correctly. Nice.
Damn, hell yeah, Wiz. I got...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got a new Bluebell flavor called Cookies and Cream Cone, which is cookies and cream ice cream with pieces of ice cream cone in it.
Is shit about to get Akira up in here?
Which is very good. But I left it at Forrest's house. And I don't want to eat it tonight because I want to bring it home so Cass can have some.
Okay.
PlayStation are closed on Monday, Ghost Pro. That's interesting. I can't think of why that would be.
Guy lives here now, eh?
Are you surrounded by sushi restaurants that get their fresh fish shipped in on Tuesdays? And that's the only food near you? Oh, you're suffering under the policy choices of Mayor Garfield. I see.
Only lasagna?
Oh yeah, Fish Tuesday. Fish Tuesday is real, the Hamil's Mammal. And that makes sense that that economy would just mean less open days, and Monday's probably the day to cut because who goes out on Mondays? But today's Tuesday.
Right.
Hamilton, today's a Ghost Bro. Today's Tuesday. So maybe you have a chance after all. I mean, I did the exact same thing. So.
Sure. Why not?
And so we can get guys here. I don't know if Legion's very good.
I feel like all these guys have been pretty weak, and I don't really want them. I just kind of did that on a lark.
No, it's good to know that we can get guys.
Right. Why would you want
you're
to
a kid.
here? Oh.
You can save here.
Hell yeah.
That makes me feel like we got a boss fight coming up.
Right. I wonder if the one across the hall is a healing and then the one straight ahead's the boss. Let's see. Let us see. Was that marked on the door? No. I do notice the Magasui is flowing out of the door instead of into it. Okay, free heals. Anything to make you go away. All right.
But see, a Ghost Pro, this is why it matters to have community, because you'd have just tricked yourself into thinking it was Monday all day and not gotten your tuna sub on a hoagie roll or whatever.
That's why hell isn't other people.
But because we have a community of people who are all interacting, you're able to get yourself a ham sandwich.
That's why you have friends that help you map out the territory. That's why Satan and Beelzebub are able to raise each other up and get out of that lake of fire. Gotta rise and grind, and your friends help you.
I think we've all learned a valuable lesson here today.
I hope not.
That's right.
Damn.
I've never had the Chili's triple dipper to Hamill's Mammal.
What is it one of those appetizer combo things? Is it tell me of this triple dipper.
Talk to me about the trip dip.
I don't think I've been inside a Chili's since I lived like in El Paso.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a maze.
It's a maze, all right.
Amazing. Can I go this way?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
I see treasure. But
Okay, so you want to go... What the heck?
it's a cultural campfire. Do you take the bros down to Chili's and have your reconciliations at the end of the week? Because honestly, that sounds wonderful. You know, just a little decompress with the friends. Oh, copy pasting from Google. Here we go. We do live near the most popular...
Austin's most beloved Chili's.
Yeah. Oh, no, damn.
A ghost bro, I wish. That's such a funny idea.
Served with dipping sauces.
Honestly, on a night where I'm not going to the other stream, we could go get a triple dipper at Chili's before I go home.
It is right there. All right, I'm gonna reset this. But do you get 3 different dips, or is it just one dip? Like, what are them sauces?
It's got to be a dip per appetizer, right? They're not just going to be like, here's the marinara that goes with your mozzarella sticks. Enjoy dipping your Southwestern egg rolls in that. That's crazy.
Sizzler is the one that offers choices. Does that open up the side? It doesn't. Okay. Did that just shut off the whole front? It did. Okay. We the cheese pool.
God, it is really pleasant to...
Mozzarella sticks.
Fried mozzarella, cheese
yeah.
pull, and melt is such a joyous thing.
Cheese in general, it's amazing what humans discover.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice Gouda. Get yourself some Parmesan flakes.
Y'all are watching Henry play and also watching me live give notes on a Michael Burns script.
This is how it happens, folks. This is hot behind the Burns footage.
Yeah, this is wet wind.
What is that?
Yuck, what is it?
Force damage to all flow.
Oh,
foes.
that's pretty
It's pretty
good.
good there, yeah.
And we don't really use Hellgaze ever.
Yeah. All right. The mystery of this maze. So scram. can't go straight forward. That'll block the thing. Should I go to the side? No, that'll summon the guy that blocks the thing, right? So boom, but then I can go to the side. I think I can go forward. No? Wait, okay, so then, damn it, that closes off all three of those is the thing. If I go over here, no?
No spoilies, but it's gonna be cool. It's coming out, I think, in 10 days, the script.
That you're in the Lucas for?
No, the Lucas isn't for this. Lucas is for a thing that's, if we use the Lucas stuff, that video will come out in October.
Okay.
This is for the big Greg piece.
Big Greg?
Well, the one that Greg is shooting.
Okay. The one, is that the one Burns is doing on-location stuff for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our first on-location project.
Out in the wild. Okay. What am I fucking up here?
Okay, I think you want to go to the right. So that's gonna just get you no matter what.
This guy doesn't do anything
Then
but close up
it closes
behind
the
you.
door.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
want you to go
yeah.
right, and then go left. And then, oh, okay.
They're
Then what is
gonna-
that? What do they
She's
close?
going to, just a moment. Okay, but then go
Go
left.
left. And then keep going left, and then go right.
Boom. No, yeah, you're getting me further.
And then follow the flow, and then left.
Yeah, here we go. We're good.
We gotta do one. We should talk about the Koch brothers eventually. They are such weird and fascinating figures.
Yeah, the popular cultural kind of zeitgeist has stopped really putting them at the forefront of like right-wing bad guys. Like I felt that was like a Bush era memory, but they're still present.
Well, and like, you know, the infrastructure they built continues to
Yeah,
do stuff.
there's a Behind the Bastards on the campaign manager for
Oh, Ed Koch, the mayor of New York City. That could be a fun one. I mean, I kind of would, if we wanted to get more civicsy than we have been lately. I would not be mad at doing a video where we talk about mayors.
oh, he closed off all the way. So don't go that way.
Good luck to the cat.
Kibble time.
Mayors are like an interesting idea to me.
Underexplored topic, yeah. Are most places pretty much like city council, kind of city manager managed now, or are there other structures still in play?
I mean, mayors are still out there.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, I know for instance, like El Paso, like there's a city mayor and a city manager.
Yeah.
I know in Austin it's city council, city mayor,
City manager.
city manager.
Ever read Spencer Kronk?
Kronk.
Oh, fuck off.
Blocks and misses most of the time. We'll
Yeah,
get the
but
other guy back. We'll get that back.
It obviously hits pretty hard on our divine guys because they're. Today we're vaping some kind of pina colada thing. This vape sucks, but they recently passed a law in our beloved city of Austin, Texas. I guess we just keep doing strength. they passed a law in Austin that they can't sell vapes with parts made in China, which is like most of them.
Full power of Hifumi.
So you should switch it to something new. I guess just pop Titan in, why not?
Yeah, I believe I had him there before.
You did.
I liked his taunt ability.
So many of the vapes that I enjoy are made by our brothers and sisters in China, and so I no longer have access to those wonderful like geek bars and whatnot. Lost Mary is still big shit right now.
What's Lost Mary?
It's a vape brand.
Ah. It's our boys.
You gotta cast magic. Well, I think Lost Marys might have been on the chopping block when I bet you gotta cut across and cut back across the back.
Yeah.
Lost Marys, I think, were excised with the other vapes in the Great Purge. I've had some vapes with like extremely intricate displays and I hate them.
No.
Yeah, that such is just a damage.
MP drain.
Yeah. Actually, just an HP drain.
Well, we got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got
we
him.
got him.
Up.
Oh, they tricked us. Fart.
Damn, that's
Okay.
harsh. Okay, so don't cross at the end there.
Yeah, but I guess otherwise we got it.
Yeah.
So you go to the right.
Wait, no, I don't go to the right.
No, you go to the right,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
left.
I did that. I did that wrong. I already fucked it. Boom. All right, let's reset.
Let's reset, back to spots.
Back to one.
Everyone to one.
There we go.
Grabbing another one really quick.
Nope. Damn.
You just gotta kill these guys, I think.
I think we gotta kill these guys, Steven.
Classic house comic.
Yep.
Still my favorite house comic of all time is the one where the guy is on the bridge threatening to commit suicide and the cop shows up and is like, "I'll suck your dick if you don't kill yourself." And the guy is like, and the other cop's like, "What is he doing?" And then another cop is like, "Shut up, he's the best at what he does." And then it cuts to the one cop wiping his mouth and the other cop, or the suicide person walking down the stairs off the bridge.
Beautiful.
That was very early days.
I do love seeing our boys online saying they'd kill 1,000 people to protect their kid. How many cocks would you suck?
That's interesting, the Hamill's mammal.
Diffusing situations with blowjobs?
Magic my roar.
And we did it.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of what middle management is, isn't it?
Hey man, that's middle management. Yep. Which way, left or right?
Fucking, I don't know. Henry says, get out of here, I don't want to fight these guys.
Don't really feel like fighting them guys. Is this the way? Oh no. But the door's right there.
Yeah, you can check the door. Orange. You get those chests.
Yes. My master plan all along. Get the treasure.
She middle my manage till I meant. Think about that one, everyone. Consider the implications there.
Middled my man till I gent.
You don't want to backtrack to get to that door.
Yeah. Oh.
I was waiting because
Luckily, we have friends who know magic.
it's been so long since we've gotten hit with a trap. You know what? I don't think we're supposed to believe in the stuff these ghosts are saying.
Yeah, I don't trust them at all. If they had any purchase, they'd be physical.
That, you don't trust them because they're ethereal.
Yeah. You gonna heal me? No? Okay. I assume one of these doors.
I assume the one in the middle is probably gonna take us forward. Maybe not though, because Magatsuki's flying the other way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yep, cool. Here at the bottom of the Amala dungeon.
I gotta get a coffee after this. I'll tell you that right
We found
now.
our friend Noodles. I'm pretty stimmed up, but I do want some physical, solid food after all this.
I'll also need to eat some solid food, but boy, I am a little sleepy. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a specter. I thought it was going to be Noodles I might have to fight. Phew. Good thing I don't have to do anything bad to my friends.
See, now that's a very ideologically weighted statement.
What he's saying?
For die for my happiness or whatever.
Die for my happiness.
All right, yeah, you're gonna want to bust out some big hit everyone attacks. You might even focus and then. I might, yeah, and then use like something to hit all of them.
Blocks.
Oh
Ouch.
no! Try Hellfire.
They're
Okay.
just very prone to blocking magic. He wants to die for his happiness because he's a tailor. Got it.
Oh, he's a real Garrick type.
Insufficient MP. What? Interesting. They're gonna do some shit, aren't they? Yeah.
You're gonna try.
I've played against this type of Magic the Gathering player.
Now you can attack.
Ooh, I like that.
Do you have someone have like, maybe try and get Virtue out here. Oh, that could be good. Oh, they block
No.
Mind. Interesting.
Okay, cool. What are they gonna cast once they have enough mana?
I just wonder if Virtue's Mahama could could fuck these guys up kind of bad.
I believe he's already focused. Yeah. You said Virtue's Mahama?
Yeah, because Virtue has that light. I just wonder if they're weak to light magic, basically. Because they seem weak to light magic coded. Like their vibe is weak to light magic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who I want to sub out. I want to keep Hellbike or Mr. Ooze, so either Titan or Pazuzu. I think Titan. Well, I'm using Titan to weaken them. Oh, yeah.
I think the only one of those guys took the focus damage, though. You can keep trying spells. You can try Wet Wind or something, or just punch.
I'm just gonna punch. Yeah.
I mean, you might be able. You might be close enough to killing them. You can just punch with everyone and just like. Oh, beans.
That's fine. Haha.
That is punch, I think.
We're fine. There we go.
There you go. Haha, 6.
And Titan is a stronger boy now. Nah, because we already have the other thing.
Yeah.
I think Sonic Wave.
Oh, Pad Thai is a good call. I almost got that last night.
I have been craving something
You
with
gotta
a...
get some. You gotta get Life Surge in there. What's Lone do? Oh, fuck that. Oh, you're gonna unlock a lot of skills right now, I just realized.
Is it like Mako for damage? Lone was.
It's cashing in all the level ups that
Nice.
it got from when you birthed it, I think.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
Yes.
I was like, should I saved and healed up before? Guess we'll see. Master Noodles, eh?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Sick.
see.
Huh.
I'm gonna go save real quick.
That's pretty far away.
No, it's not. It's right through
Oh, the
that.
save's right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Healing's pretty far away. I'm gonna have to go item mode to get the heals you want.
Okay. Cool. No, shit. Don't you do it. Okay. Doesn't have enough mana to do it yet. Okay, cool. Close. Scary. Gaining levels though.
You're telling me a chicken pod this time?
Who else?
Maybe Kushnada does?
I thought it might be Titan that had it.
Oh, Legion's level 49. Legion's pretty strong.
Oh, cool, cool. The one
Maybe not for the group, but the Hamel's Mammal, it doesn't matter how old you are when you first discover the great things in life, only that you do eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pad Thai is so good. You can always give it to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna buff up Mr. Ooze, but okay, cool. 7. Good to know. What about healing? Slight MP recovery, full MP recovery, full HP recovery for the party. Honestly, we're going to...
Christian, do you want to use some chakra drops or something to get...
Yeah.
Don't use the great chakra.
Save again, just so I don't have to do that again.
Her fascism was a great little essay.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
The way beyond the 14 points itself that Echo talks about his life as a small child in fascist Italy, and the way the world of possibility cracked open when he heard the news and saw the other parties just described in the newspaper, and the way it made him realize there were things beyond. There were things beyond that were actively hidden from him. The way that made like his brain kind of click into place. Good shit in there. Why, hello. Please note, too, the attitudes of fascist leaders and thought police Echo describes is pretty much the same grievance politics of the now. Again, there's the dude he brings up who says, whenever I hear talk of culture, I reach for my gun.
Yeah.
But also in the way art is described as degenerate.
Bullshit.
Oh boy. Tetsuo. Kaneda.
Yeah, there's definitely a little Akira coded.
Uh-oh.
To be honest with you, I stopped caring about people entirely.
Noodle spelled N umlaut DLES.
So he figured out how he wanted the world to be when he stopped caring about everyone else, and it's just, okay.
From the 14 Echo points, Jesus Christmas, probably the New Deal. Oh, that's tough. Maybe.
I think the New Deal is what Jake and I were talking last time when we were guessing about it too. The furthest away America's been from fascism.
The New Deal.
Because, I mean, there was a nationalist, okay. I'll let you cook on that.
The New Deal, maybe the immediate stages of Reconstruction. Maybe the.
Maybe some of the civil rights era
Yeah,
stuff.
maybe like the early civil rights era. Well, New Deal was after internment, right? I know, I guess they overlap. Or prior to internment, rather. Well, New Deal policymaking was before the war.
No, Wizworld's right. There is.
I'm sure there's overlap in terms of they didn't just stop doing it. The unfortunate part of this is that any part you select, you're gonna have this problem.
I'm just thinking, like, you go one place and there'll be like the Coal Wars, or there'll be like labor getting fired upon, or there'll be literal slavery, or the Trail of Tears, or just like the move bombing. American history is just pockmarked with violence. I mean, our whole law enforcement apparatus is derived from slave patrols.
Right, I'm trying to think of what, because obviously civil rights stuff, the initial sort of, yeah, and then the war is like what, 41?
40 to 40. Well, America goes in 41, I believe, to
America
45.
goes in 41. That's when internment stuff starts too, because of Pearl Harbor. Yeah, but then the alternative positions, I think, are. What do you think? Can you relate?
Oh,
is that messed up?
man.
Is it hard to say?
No, because I like interacting with other people, Noodles. Like, I don't want to be an online, siloed off, little forum goblin just projecting myself into a fake reality.
Well,
I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to. I've already alienated him. No, that's messed up, man. If Disco Elysium taught me anything, it's that I can sometimes still be too much of an apologetic cop, and sometimes I just have to disagree with people.
yeah. Then the other options are like peak civil rights era, which obviously also had civil rights backlash. Even with all the Great Society stuff that was happening. And then the initial phases of Reconstruction would be okay, except that they immediately they immediately collapse into, post-Reconstruction, all that shit.
I like that the Matsui are actually in the hall now.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like
The first week after Bottom Box.
that is like
Yeah.
the window that's best, but then obviously it immediately collapses afterwards. Too bad Noodles got away. That's what I'm always saying after.
Sorry,
freaking
cop,
dinner.
a gut punch. Yeah, I was way too accommodating on my first Disco Elysium run and trying to, maintain the system or just, going on the autopilot of game brain mythology. Yeah, I think I'm kind of there with Wiz as far as the selective populism. There's always a meat grinder going on in the background of the American cultural affirma. Which is why, Alex Garland's Civil War rings hollow to people with kind of an understanding of American history through that perspective, I feel, because it is such a crying for a loss of this Norman Rockwell iconography that was never tangibly real.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is this whole question is you're picking between only. You're picking between only.
I just might.
Well, that's where I was thinking we should go. So.
Yeah, we don't really have anywhere else to go unless you have some leads on.
No, I mean, we should go walk around Ascusa. Maybe work our way towards Mifunashiro walking style.
We're already here, right?
Yeah. That's the thing with this problem this question is that
Yeah, go read D. Hamel's Mammal.
there's no.
Also, D. Hamel's Mammal, I don't think, did anyone reply as far as the never heard of the 14 points?
Oh, that's in the Fascism thing.
Yeah, there's an essay by Umberto Eco called Fascism in which he outlines 14 features of fascist organization. It's pretty short, worth reading. You can find it for free online.
Yeah, I think Hamilton said they were reading it. I just think they haven't gotten to that part yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the New Deal, we had Chinese Nation Exclusion Act. Obviously, insane racist policy stuff still in place even after the Civil War. Obviously, on the cusp of
Oh, I need to switch out my worm.
on the cusp of Vietnam and all of the sort of emergent right-wing Nixon stuff. Is happening during the civil rights era. So there's never a time when you can be this is the one time we had a really clean idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
There's only these are the check down there. There's only these are the times where
Yeah, there's construction blocking it in the past. It looks like it still might be.
yeah.
Should I walk to the center or port to the center?
Why don't we walk, see if we got anything.
I have been thinking on terms of this background violence. Blood Meridian's a big favorite of mine, but I think Blood Meridian's a bit too cliche a book at this point. Or it's it'd be it's the same reason I don't want to do Nietzsche. I feel exhausted by that as far as what's out there and available online. But there's a dude, Richard Slotkin. He wrote a trilogy of historical books about the concept of regeneration through violence in American history. He wrote Regeneration Through Violence. He wrote The Fatal Environment. He wrote Gunfighter Nation. It's a big historiography of this impulse in American culture. I might maybe next year at some point run through those books while playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
I mean, that makes sense. There certainly is. I mean, this is sort of what what Wiz is kind of getting at is that any moment of broadening of what amounts to America's social safety net or social ecosystem in general comes with at least some degree of reconstructive violence to recuperate any degree of excess.
Yeah.
And establish sort of the core power relations, right? Because like you could make an argument that like the 90s were kind of an unfascisty time in some ways, but like that was the exact time when we were establishing.
Oh, that's when we were establishing like a private prison.
Yeah, exactly. That's when we're establishing no loads refused neoliberalism. Right? Like,
yeah. I was gonna say, no, that strikes me as some of the most fascist, just...
Well, right, but it was also a time of like increasing social progressiveness and like artistic transgression-y stuff.
We will have a diverse military.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The next drone will be piloted by a woman. Though that whole set of memes.
Well, that's the 2010s. And we really
post-Obama.
That one, I think you can't really make that case.
Yeah, especially because I did bring up drones, which are specifically a
well, I mean, also like
millennium.
Also,
feature.
I think anything post the Patriot Act is like pretty
Obama.
much
yeah.
Pretty much just DQ'd by default.
But yeah, definitely like NAFTA as well, the neoliberalization of trade.
Yeah, I mean, or you know, after the New Deal, Taft-Hartley stuff, as well as all of the Anti-Asian Exclusion Acts and stuff. But the thing is, you're never you're never gonna find one where it was unambiguously moving in the right direction. That's just not gonna. That's just not on the menu. The question is just like, when was it least a mess? And I think after the Civil War, before the project of like Southern mythological reclamation happened, is probably the answer.
Should have punished those dudes harder. I'll say that.
Well, I mean, this is what that Coates piece that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. The title's invoking the concept of the lost cause.
Well, he talks a bunch about how like there's this American history of not taking the explicit violence of you know, the worst people in America
April 13th, 1865.
At their word, right? Like, and he's doing this in context of Charlie Kirk, but he's like, this happened with the Civil War also, where like a bunch of Southern folks were like, what? I thought he said it was coming out. Well, that guy said to go to Asakusa, so try leaving, coming back.
Is there like a back entrance? I think you told me.
Maybe there is.
Something.
Let's look.
I don't see like a...
Yeah.
No.
Try going back in, then we just teleport back to regular Asakusa.
Yeah.
See if that gives us any leads. Is there something is there anything we can get, are there any buildings we didn't check where we could like maybe find an underground path down here?
Let's just work our way backwards. Why don't we? Because that one underground path at the first building was still blocked, but
yeah, like what I was saying is like the Civil War like was justified explicitly in rhetoric in terms of how good and important slavery is.
And states' rights stone people.
Well, that's the thing, is that like people talk about like people talk about in terms of states' rights, but that's like a framing that was imposed later to justify
Yeah.
a thing where a lot of people are just like, we're doing this because we want slaves and we think slavery is good.
This is really nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Wiz. Like, and I think this Coates piece is a good job of making the argument that like consistently that stuff has been hand waved. Like people have been like, we're awful in these very specific ways. We have these very specific awful fascistic or violent intentions.
You know what? I'm actually going to...
Open it.
Was it in random BS? No, it was probably in brainstorming
I think it was
research.
in brainstorming, I think. Or maybe general.
Yeah, there it is. You may need to use remove paywall, folks, but here you go. I'll just leave that pinned for the session. All right. I don't think this particular building has anything worth.
Just run over 3
Half
fairies with a
battery.
bicycle. Yeah, archive or removepaywall.com, which uses the archive stuff as well as a couple other tools to do that. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Wiz. Maybe pin that one then.
The argument he makes though is basically that like there's this tendency for like Wiz is saying, like the Confederacy to be like, we're doing this because we like slaves, or Charlie Kirk to be like, I'm insanely racist, and then sort of in the name of sort of a false reconciliation, people being like, oh well, you know, it's not that, it's states' rights, or it's what, you know.
I kind of I feel like we're kind of past needing detain or really like recruitment heavy tools.
I mean, it's always good to have more because it gives you a better chance. You got to keep that one though. You got might is good. And might's not just good for this person. I mean, if you have Mahama on, you can get rid of Mahama.
I don't need Mahama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahama's the higher chance one,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah.
Oh, and you got Makarakan.
What is that?
Oh, this one might be a lot of levels up.
Repels magical attacks once next turn, affects entire party. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, Post Moody maybe? Do we really need poison recovery?
I don't really ever use anything like that. It hasn't been too frequent. Oh my god.
We're gonna get a lot, I think.
This is a lightning, right?
Yeah.
To all foes.
I mean, do you want to go to Arid Needle?
I just got air needle. Physical
but-
damage from flow main. Yeah, I do want the stronger. Yeah.
Oh, here comes Thunderclap.
Halves HPA.
BRB, BRB, BRB. I mean, if you want to go detain, you could. Tarukaja could also go.
I'm getting rid of detain. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, let's leave this place. We're going back upstairs.
But yeah, to finish that thought that it keeps getting derailed, there's this tendency to like do this false reconciliation of just not taking the explicit goals of these projects at their word.
Yes.
And so that they are made to fit better into acceptable sort of Overton window social strata stuff.
Is it? Why don't we want to take these things seriously?
Well, I think it is because like, if you were to take, you know, it is much easier to reintegrate the southern states, for instance, by saying, well, let's just let bygones be bygones.
Oh, this looks new. Yeah. Cool. Noted.
Let's just let bygones be bygones and not worry about the whole slavery stuff and all that shit. It makes it a lot easier to reintegrate all that stuff.
I mean, I'd love to, but the door was locked. Yeah, the easier there's less resistance than like going through a whole process of like, well, like we have to reevaluate and reconcile and do all this kind of
Or like punish people and
yeah. Okay.
sick.
I was expecting more, honestly.
Me too. Where does this take us? To up here. What's up here?
There's
Another
looks
building.
Like just that building here, yeah. Hikawa and Ikebukuro.
Okay. Duly noted.
Noted, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's easier to reintegrate and to not, it's easier for the ruling class and for people in general to just be like, Charlie Kirk was just some guy versus like Charlie Kirk was an insane racist, because then you'd have to reckon with the fact that like American society created and cultivated an insane racist who has insane racist followers who you'd also have to deal with and consider and reckon with. And that's like a much taller ask than just sort of being like, yeah, wow, political violence is out of control, and we need to calm down and say everyone's on the same side, basically, which is even if it's like obviously untrue.
Is there an impulse? I don't know if there's like an academic examination of this process. I'm sure there is, but something I feel in general is like part of the neoliberal project is like it wants to have a noble enemy it could hold at a distance to sort of define itself as like righteous in opposition to, and a lot of like not taking seriously or misrepresenting of like what the right wing actually is feels like that. Like, oh, like, Ezra Klein's whole like, I hated that son of a bitch, but he was doing politics the right way.
Yeah, well, that's, I think, different than having like an enemy to hold itself against, right? That's like being able to position itself as like noble and intellectually coherent.
Yeah.
As far as the enemy thing, I mean, Carl Schmitt obviously is sort of the guy there who discusses in depth the necessity, in his opinion, I don't think he's wrote this and he was a Nazi, of constructing an enemy as a unifying principle for the state that like, we have another of what? What was the first thing you said? Okay, yeah, so there's a place we can go to learn where to go in the game as we go further.
That was where like Odin was originally, or Loki.
Yeah. And then there's one in Ginza and one in Shibuya. But like that, the states kind of inevitably organize themselves around. Around the existence of an enemy, and the construction of that enemy is like mission critical. I mean, Foucault gets into this, right? That's what society must be defended is kind of about.
Once again, echo, the nation's defined by those outside of it.
Yeah, that's why the title of that book is in quotes. Like society must be defended, is because like that construction of the outsider against which society must be defended is like integral to the construction of what is society. That it requires there to be something on the outside so that everything else can be identified by what is not that. And so I think you're right. Is that a mystical chest or a regular thing? That's a mystical chest. No. And so yeah, there's a lot of examination of that, and I think there's a lot of examination of that when it comes to neoliberalism, especially, I think, in the context of a neoliberalism that exists after the fall of the Soviet Union, right? That, like,
Yeah.
the Soviet Union fell, and now there is no, oh geez Louise.
There's the good corporations you can support that do the ethical things that we're no longer giving we're not putting in charge of the state or under the watch of the state. Cool. The good corporations.
Right. Well, there's that. There's also, like, they don't like lightning is the thing they don't like.
Lightning? Okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Fire seems to be working pretty good though.
Yeah, without the Soviet Union, there's no sort of moral project for neoliberalism to sort of position itself against, right? Aside from, like, the specter of the left.
Yeah. Interesting what's going on here, but I was mostly shuffling until the moon box, but now I'm like, I thought one of these would be somewhere. But yeah, so the post-90s neoliberal project of needing an enemy, or
Yeah, it just doesn't have one, you know?
history's over, all we're going to do is parliamentary governments from here on out until everybody's talks to each other.
Yeah, right, that was sort of
The Fukuyama.
the Fukuyama idea, but, like, obviously not what happened.
Yeah. And to Fukuyama's credit, they've even acknowledged the limits of the thought. What is Chaos Blade?
Obviously, we're popping for Chaos Blade.
But much like the dude who did the wolf research, people don't care when they, come back and go, hey, that thing that I made popular is wrong. The end of having to hand it to. So is there I'm curious where to go from
I
here
think
then.
this is just a zone of reward, then we go back to Mufurishino.
Okay.
And then if not, we can go to those lounges maybe, or Ikebukuro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think you can make the relatively reasonable claim that a part of the struggle of neoliberalism right now is that because it doesn't view specific social outcomes as its end, right? Like, because, like, what's a good way to put this? Like, whoa, cool, nice moves. If the neoliberal apparatus sort of considered, say, child poverty an enemy, it could just end it, right?
Right. That's not realistic or feasible.
And then if
within like the limits of the market.
The same as everything. And then it doesn't have the sort of self-justifying moral presupposition. The only version of that exists, which I think...
Fuck it.
I think,
still good.
We're kind of seeing with China, although China, I don't know enough about China to say it for sure, but like, the only thing like that is sort of like the war on climate change, right? Like, that the galvanizing force needs to be organizing society around preventing the pending apocalypse where everything gets destroyed. But because that is at odds with the interests of power writ large, in the American context. That's just not how they're going to frame that question. And so it'll be framed around like made up enemies like the left, or, you know,
Extreme Antifa super soldiers.
yeah, or Muslim extremism, or
The leftists are meaner than the Nazis. Oh boy.
yeah, exactly. Like it'll just reproduce that along those lines ad infinitum.
Is it something about like the individuation process or like the hero narrative of it all, which is why liberalism slides into fascism in that way, because it doesn't want to put into consideration like a beyond the individual solution to a thing. Like we're all participants in the project. We all need to be on our best behavior.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, I mean, as we've discussed a lot, like emphasizes individualism in a way that it makes it prime for the fascist claim, because individualism is much more easily sort of conglomerated into a fascist framework. I mean, I'm all for, why don't you go to Mufurishina one more time?
Yeah, actually, let me heal up first.
I'm all for a parliamentary funkadelic government. I think that sounds great.
Parliamentary funkadelic.
I think it's a great kind of governance.
So we've alienated our friend.
Mifunishiro.
Yeah, CFD.
And then if there's nothing there, we can go to either Ikebukuro or Ginza and Shibuya and check the lounges.
Let's go to Shibuya. It's been a moment. We've been to Ikebukuro a lot.
Wow.
But they saw Hikawa at the old Ginza place, right?
Yeah, that's Ikebukuro.
Are we ready? No, we're not.
What the fuck?
What is going on here? You're just constantly meditating. All right.
They're always lying. Alright, go to Tatsukusa one more time. I want to see if that other place that got dug out is dug out now. And then if that's not true, let's go check the other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the idea that individual strength overcomes whatever problem, and that you can sort of individually succeed on your own.
Are all solutions to be left up to private endeavor?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that solutions will get solved because individuals will solve them is like a core neoliberal belief, and then fascism kind of doubles down on that by making this like promise of like governance through strength and governance through through like pure force and success, and that like the most powerful individual gets to be in charge.
Nope.
Try talking to him to see what he says.
I also want to check. Last time we came up here, I exited through the right. I want to exit through the left this time.
Okay. And then let's Ginza, Shibuya, Ikebukuro.
Yeah. Ginzabukuro. Yeah, we ran into that guy the other time and we didn't fight him.
He's a creep.
Oh, ghost and mannequins. The spirit against the body. Oh no, the discord between the two.
There goes the neighborhood.
Okay, I already went that way once before, I think.
Good, this is how we got in here.
Yeah, it just leads down, right? Alright, let's go to Ikebukuro. Or Shibuya first, maybe.
Or we can either go to the lounges first or Ikebukuro. It's up to you. Maybe Ikebukuro. That seemed pretty plot forward.
That's where Hikawa was seen, yeah. Do you happen to know? I'm itching for more menorahs. I'm jonesing for those menorahs.
I think the next one's after what's his name's prophecy comes out.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Maybe I should just go to the building. Nice. Hey, I know those pants.
Here, an unexpected actor making his way on stage.
Why wouldn't you expect it? We've been showing up
Yeah,
constantly.
dude, I've been playing the part.
Or should I say,
That's right.
I've never given it much thought, but it seems our paths were made to cross, even from the very start.
I should have saved if this is going to be a fight.
I accumulated enough Nagatsuri creation the moment I destroyed Nocturne.
So why haven't you done anything with it, bro?
That's why I didn't bother stopping you from reaching the obelisk. Part of it was that I wanted to verify whether you were truly the demi-fiend.
Oh no.
Not only did you defeat my subordinates, but you single-handedly set the maiden free. The strength of the demi-fiend, as written in the scripture of Miroku, was beyond my expectations. Perhaps you might wish to cooperate in delivering Shiji to the world.
With you?
Consider man's desire as a flame. When small, it is warm and comfortable. But the flame soon erupts into wildfire, devouring everything in its path and leaving only ashes in its wake. Mankind grew to covet such fire,
Prometheus.
dependent on its warmth, and averted our eyes from its
Have you read Prometheus Unbound?
Isn't that just Frankenstein?
I'm thinking of the Robert Anton Wilson book that may be called Prometheus Rising or Prometheus something. No, yeah, Prometheus Unbound's a play. I don't remember what the Robert Anton Wilson book is now, but it has Prometheus in the title.
Prometheus Rising.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Just a lot of what this dude's saying right now is just the Promethean, the Promethean fire.
we should lay down our fires for the world's sake.
But yeah, Prometheus Unbound is that Shelley?
Mm-hmm.
By doing so, a life of repose will in turn be promised to us. What is desirable, what is undesirable? It is not man that makes the distinction. It is the world. Therefore, humans are best suited as its beacons. Lights that spin quietly, sometimes bright, sometimes dim, all pulsating in perfect harmony. This is the highest form of existence there could be. Do you not agree that the world should be ruled by serenity?
No, you're deluded.
So, you are real demon after all. I was wrong to think that you would understand my ideal.
I just don't really want you in charge of anything, my dude.
It is now time for us to part. I will not feel at ease until all this is over. Do you not sense something wicked in the air? Someone is scheming to ignite the ember that still glows within the remains of Gosu Tenno.
Is it Thor? God of thunder and rock and roll?
While others strive to establish their foolish reasons, it is I who will create the new world.
So should I enter?
Oh yeah, maybe Henry's thinking about the bad.
Oh, door cannot be opened. Okay. The Ridley Scott's Prometheus, the surely critically acclaimed, universally beloved prequel to a little-known sci-fi movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
Have you watched Alien Earth at all?
Yeah.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, so far. I need to finish catching up. The cast haven't been watching it.
I was very curious about it, but then I heard it's very much minded. Its mind is very much dedicated to kind of like conveying like the Earth of the future more so than like the xenomorph stuff, and that kind of got me curious.
Yeah, that's what's fun about it.
Huge fan of dissolves. When you need to transition a scene, use a dissolve.
The dissolves are there's some silly visual effects. But I do find, I find it really is. The editing looks crazy. I think a lot of the production looks pretty good, but the editing be nuts.
That is the nature of some PS2 limitation stuff as well.
I really like the philosophical question about like what constitutes.
Yeah, so what Hikawa was saying there about a world ruled by serenity, I'm just imagining he wants everybody to be
That's just
lifeless, asleep.
I think that's just the fucking
We're gonna go chat at Shibuya.
What's it called? The Human Instrumentalization Project.
Yeah.
Yes, calling
Instrumentality.
instrumentality. Calling one of the kids Smee is so annoying. I'm with you on that. It's because I really like the dedication to the weird, like, I like the way that the Boy Genius's insane dedication to the Peter Pan shit conveys this, like, weird, kind of perverse attachment to his own youth as a necessary component for his own brilliance, and his desire to create an infinite context for that for himself through these guys. I think that's like really interesting, very of our time, very compelling. But that makes every time they do it kind of sloppy feel really annoying because it's such a central metaphor for the whole show, and it's like you couldn't even be bothered to figure out like 5 names for these kids.
Where's this isn't the lounge area, right?
I forget where it was.
It's like,
Let's just go around.
I'm pretty sure it's like that right there. Yeah, we'll just go around.
Yeah, I don't mind them being media illiterate because. Oh yeah, no, like nobody made it watch the movie. Yeah, for sure. I think that like the philosophical question of like what constitutes humanity and where humanity comes from, and where the various theories of mind that are at play, is really cool. But then yeah, shit like that is so.
What's going on with the illiteracy?
Just that like there's a lot of literary reference happening in that show, and they can't be bothered to get it right a lot of the time, which is very vexing. I think it's the other entrance.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. Straight ahead, down another level.
Like, it almost feels like a lot of the episodes, Noah Hawley and whoever else is sort of brain mastering the show is like constructing these elaborate. The cyborg and the Boy Genius are my 2 favorite characters, and the robot girl who like wants to be the favorite but isn't is also very interesting to me.
Right, this is where I found
This might not be the exact right place, but It's true.
Fade.
The DJ is totally into it.
A Sabbath at the edge of town when the Kakagotsuchi is full. The longest, strongest demon. And interesting. It said when the moon's full.
Yeah.
How can I best find those guys? All right, we'll go to, what was the other place? Ginza?
Yeah, I think there is a lounge in here that's not this. So keep poking around for a sec. Because isn't this where we found Loki?
No,
Was Loki in Ginza?
I think so.
Maybe I'm wrong then.
This is where we found our one classmate, and she was like, I'm gonna go figure things out on my own. Because, yeah, there would be a back door to the Loki place, and that's not here.
That's a good point.
We'll go back to the save point.
Yeah, I think Alien Earth's doing a lot of really interesting stuff. I think it looks really cool at parts. I think some parts it looks not that cool. Obviously, I think the sort of like Neil Stephenson style corporate enclave government is
Ooh, interesting. All right.
a fun conceit.
I do like me Stevenson.
It's not really, it's just like how in Snow Crash, like every part of the city is owned by different companies.
Okay.
And in Alien Earth, the Earth is split up amongst several companies. Okay, so that's the episode that I'm about to start is the flashback at.
So that the one, I've heard people refer to it as like the best Alien movie since the original. So I'm curious. If it's like a self-contained episode flashback thing, interesting.
But I'm willing to believe that is the case, Wiz, because it's like,
yeah, that up in the right is where
okay,
I'm going.
I can't like. It's hard for me to rationalize the idea of putting a flashback episode to the ship that centralizes the idea of what's going on up there as a flashback that, like, when the show is so focused on the robot kids. Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes a lot more sense to introduce those two things as parallel ideas rather than grind out a bunch of stuff with the robot kids and be like, by the way.
I think a flashback mid-season is pretty typical streaming formula as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is a weekly release. Yep, we knew that. What does the bartender to say?
Side noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of go back one more time to the Mannequin City since we interacted with Hikawa and got that one cutscene. I'm wondering if we finally get to talk to their leader, Because I don't know if we have any other leads.
That makes sense.
And I think we can port there, try that out. If we're still stuck, it's a good place to kind of stop.
Well, we can also just keep poking around because I got no word from Forrest yet, I don't think. I'll check a little bit.
I would hate to have completely no idea of what to do next and just in there. So if we can keep sniffing, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Yeah, no word from Forrest as of yet. I do like the set design quite a lot in that show. I also think the performances are there's a wide range of performance quality in that show, is what I will say about it. There's some really, really good performance and some really, really good direction, and some really, really poor performance and some really, really strange direction.
So the kid robots are really good being kids in robot bodies.
I think the boy genius character is acted so well most of the time. And then in some scenes, I think the direction work for the people playing against him is really good, and in some, it's insanely bad, and it makes the scenes really difficult to watch and like understand.
Everyone, listen to me. What I am about to say is critical to our future. Each one of you has worked hard for our peace, ever since we escaped from the mantra. But another power is being born that can potentially bring our efforts to naught. Yes, it's happening.
Yogi.
Your yogi. This evil power will take form at your yogi park.
Oh. Mega 80s racist cyberpunk design.
I have a feeling that the Yutani design is going to be a little weird.
However, when it takes form, it will have enough power to change the face of the world.
Oh yeah. That's all the way back at the start, right?
But we should not fear
Yes.
this. We have learned
I think there's a back way in.
if we join forces, we will be able to fight this evil power. Let us work hard and prepare for that time. We will not fall to the power that is brewing in your yogi park. The future is there for us to change. We will create our own path. There will be an end to our journey. A world where we are free from suffering. Yes, the world of mannequins will surely come.
Doors closed tight, but I guess I'll go investigate the park. I'll put it on my sick day list when I need a long thing to watch. Yeah, that's how I am with like that right now as far as...
Let's go to the Asakusa.
But Alien Earth and Chief of War are the two kind of TV shows I'm
Yeah,
curious
Chief
about
of
at
War
the
I'm
moment.
interested in.
You said Asakusa? You can check if that lower area is cleared out?
Yeah. I did. I also. I don't remember if that
Right.
happened on the episodes I saw, but I remember Cass getting mad about some projection stuff.
Mantra HQ right now. Naturally, that's the mannequins all worried. Could be the work of former Mantra members, but I doubt they try anything without me.
Right.
But it might be something else that she was mad about because Cass picks up on that stuff and gets mad about it in a way that I don't care about.
Fudamimi.
These mannequins are up to something themselves.
Oh yeah, that was the guy talking right now.
Yeah. So I think let's go see if we can mash new one, and then try to go in the downstairs area.
Mash new zombies. I mean, demons. Devils. Pokemons. Digimons. Yeah, I would be down for a Digimon game if we want to entertain that down the line. What's the moon at right now? 2 of 8. Okay.
Are you sure? All right.
What else we got?
I can just make Pazuzu a stronger Pazuzu.
Don't try doing that and see what happens. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
So this Mitama on Hellbiker. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Oops.
Are you sure?
And then, yeah, who should I put that magic one on?
I mean, Pazuzu's not a bad choice. Pazuzu's very good.
Yeah, because Pazuzu's also does the revive, right?
Yeah, and giving him more magic is good because we also use him for Hellfire.
Yeah.
You sure? All right.
Now what can Legion turn into? Oh, cool, nasty little guy, but not until we're way higher level.
Yeah, I might hold on to Legion for now.
What do we have? What can Virtue do? Actually, in general. Nothing super cool. I mean, you could get Osei. Or, oh, Chimera's kind of sick. Wait.
Ooh, I do like Osei and Chimera.
I mean, Chimera's a 55 and is...
I think I prefer the Chimera here. I want to keep Pazuzu around, but I'm not really using Sati.
Yeah, we can also... Yeah, Sati also has a bunch of cool fire stuff, so... you want to keep Might, for sure, I think.
Fire Breath, Fire Boost, Warcry, Meteorama.
I think you want Dacunda. Dacunda's a rare enough skill that's worth preserving. Might is really good. And then maybe you just want Agidine to have like a really strong fire spell.
Yeah, this will be the fire person. Fire boosting, Fire Breath, Agidine, Might. Okay.
And then we'll get Iron Claw to soon. Oh.
Oh, okay. You were saying I'll get Iron Claw soon.
Agidine, Dacunda, Might, and
Meteorama.
is that what it was? Go back down? I'm not sure we did that. Actually, honestly, I might take Mazianga to get.
Just someone doing offensive. Yeah.
And then you can also bring Sati and or Virtue back.
No, I don't need Virtue back.
Well, Virtue might be good because Virtue's the big light spell.
True.
If you don't have anyone else.
Chimera, you're in the party.
Chimera is very sick though.
All right.
Oops.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons
Do you
gather.
go by level? Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh. Are you sure? Oh. All right.
And we have a lot of room to pick guys up. We have a lot of really strong guys. Oh, Titania's cool.
Yeah, I'll leave Legion on the back burner for now.
What is Virtue? What can Chimera do? Just don't want to say what Chimera can turn into.
Ooh.
You could get
Ooh.
Sukarna if you wanted, and then bring back. I mean, I would just do. Yeah, I would do. Oh, this is interesting actually.
High force damage, swarm flow. Okay. So then.
I mean, you should plan on bringing back Chimera, so you don't have to say the Chimera stuff. Mabufala, I think. Actually, if you get this one Mabufala and bring back Chimera as we had it, you'll have all 4 elements between the two of them. Then you can keep Taunt. And you can even keep Light if you want. Or you could, honestly, a second Dacunda might not be bad. Because Dacunda's just so good. Or Warcry.
Yeah. And then I'm going to bring back Chimera.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Henry fell in the Henry trap again.
No. Because no select skills.
So you want Dacunda, Mabufala, Life Surge.
And Might or Warcry.
More crowds you had.
Are you sure?
Cool Bird. Boyd. Okay.
And then yeah, bring back
Chimera. Right there.
Are you sure? Oh. All right.
Oh. Oh.
Check
Oh.
Suparna really quick.
What?
Check Suparna really quick. Ooh, Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. It's tempting. What's kin? I imagine kin speaks for getting demons over. Takundus, Kuja, Mabufala, Lucky Find. Physical damage. Persuade demon. High ice damage to random foes. I'd want to keep Fog Breath.
Well, I mean, I would bring Suparna back again, so you don't need to. I mean, Life Surge for sure, because they'll have crazy HP. You do Mediorama. It's gonna actually be a pretty good healer. Life Surge.
Do you want to keep the Mabufala
Well, I would
and
bring
bring
Suparna back to
bring
get that
back
covered.
Suparna? Okay. Did Suparna have Fog Breath?
I believe so.
I kind of want the high force damage to one foe.
Yeah, I think Suparna had that too, though. So you shouldn't need to worry about it if you want to get, because you get Diorama. You get the single heal. And then
Maybe keep Warcry.
if you want, yeah, or you can do Mahamon if you want just like a blaster.
But we have Glacial Blast already on that end.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it super matters because you're going to grab Suparna back anyway. Or Nag.
I'm just gonna go with the Mahaman, yeah.
Are you sure?
And then buy a Suparna.
What
Quetzalcoatl.
was this first? This is Kushinada and...
Yeah, Kushinada and Suparna.
Okay, yeah, I think we're high enough level. We don't need Kushinada. And then
Yeah, Kushinada's been on the bench for a moment now.
gonna get Suparna back, and then I would just go by level. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like Suparna's look as well.
Yeah. Well, now we have like a cool animal team.
All right.
3 animals, and I assume Hellbiker.
Suparna.
Quetzalcoatl. Chimera. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Look at that.
Hellbiker can heal from the back.
Yeah. So convert you.
So can Virtue and,
So can
and
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. Yeah. Cool, reformed party.
Hell yeah. Now let's try to go to the underground really quick.
The underground?
Yeah, the place that the other mannequin, the collector mannequin, was making.
Oh yeah. The place that needed to be cleared out. Did all our monster mashing. Now we're going downstairs. Hopefully. If not, where else should we be going? Oh! Do I have the right Magatama that I want for this? Strong physical, weak fire and ice. Yeah.
I might try and do something strong to dark. You could go, yeah, I might try something like that.
Nullify dark, strong to light. It's a lot of magic. Let's go for it. And it's not one I've mastered.
I think you're gonna get a lot. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of dark and light from
It is clear down here, though. Right, Yogi Park is where the evil power is, but let's
Yeah.
explore. There's a menorah guy around here,
So
right?
even take us there. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
And I just saved. Cool. Cool, we are all set. Also, someone's mic died.
Is it mine?
Check. Yeah, I think it was yours.
Check. Yep.
You can throw it in there.
Do you want to put yours on the table and it'll pick up both of us?
Yeah.
Do I sound okay? Probably a little worse.
Chat,
but-
how do we sound?
Tell us how we sound. This is our final horseman.
The fourth horseman.
Hell yeah, sounds fine.
Cool. It is also 6:35.
Yeah.
If we beat this dude, this is going to be a great way. This has been a very productive session. We've made some crucial NPC choices. We did a Menorah dungeon. Had a fun fight with Rido. Now, horsemen are drawing nearer. Wow, twiddling goals. Call evil. Just waiting for King Diamond to appear. Let's increase our energy right here. Okay, so you block dice.
Oh, Loa gets debilitate. We should try to get Loa as soon as we can. Debilitate is one of the best.
All stats decreased. I like that.
Yeah, it's one of the best skills you can get your hands on.
I don't like that it's happening to me, but
Yeah,
I like.
well, at least we have Takunda on one or two guys.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Should see if fire hits him. It does. All right.
That means you can do Hellfire too, to hit more of them. I would try that. I want to see something.
Yeah. It might. Nice. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so it kind of means you can sort of focus fire him,
And then keep doing
and then yeah,
the. Yeah.
at least for a couple turns. Oh, maybe it's not worth it if he's gonna last resort himself. Oh, never mind.
Well, no, because we can still.
Yeah, because now there's two of them. You didn't Dakunda anyone, so you can do something else. What's Subarna have? What's that? What's Fog Breath? That's not bad.
Yeah. Cool.
Quetzalcoatl also heals, right? Maybe you want to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
God, I love the Fiend boss music.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
The tunes. Nice. Ouch.
Oh, you can Xandine the rider. You can Agadine the rider.
Yeah, Agadine does. Nice. Spread. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it
Light
again.
blast. Oh, brutal.
Oh well. Oof. Bufudine? Oof. Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
pretty good turn for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather Zandine or attack straight up.
Hurt him. Nice.
And then, oh, pad thai and egg rolls. Now we're fucking talking. Nice, good call.
He's gonna waste a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
time
gonna
calling
two actions,
evil.
calling evil.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright. Now you can. I wish attack, I think. Because you're planning on, or you're at least hoping that you're gonna nuke those guys at the end of the turn anyway.
Yeah. Just in case.
Oh, you're gonna heal instead of drop the nuke. Oh, interesting. Oh, good dodge. Oh, now you got a Kunda.
Yeah.
And you simply must Kunda.
Ooh. Well, good thing I healed.
It's so crazy how much harder the Fiends are than like any of the bosses.
How hard the themes are?
The Fiends.
Fiends, okay. Well, we have been proactive about the optional grind stuff, so. Oh, shit.
That's an interesting combo thing I didn't know about.
Yeah. Compound.
If you fall asleep, he says, you die actually.
Damn. All right. How you feeling about going at it one more time?
Do it. If you want to try and find a thing that stops ailments to try and avoid the sleep, that's not a terrible
Retweak
idea.
things. Yeah. Panic charm. That would be a good one, huh? Nullifies mind. Panic charm sleep.
Yeah. Do you have another one that does that? I would also just scan to see if you have a stronger one that does that.
Nah. Nullifies curse me poison. Nullifies light. I start.
Yeah, no, that's it. Oh yeah, then I go with what you got.
Well, switch the worms. Try again. Oops. I just ran past it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes for that is sort of the pervasive aesthetic of the modern world. Alright, forcing me to your serious after this fight. I'm gonna go win or lose.
Okay.
Win or lose.
I think even for the sake of technical stuff, I don't want to rerunning on a single. The mic might die, is what I'm saying. We'll see. We will see. I can always turn on the mic on the onboard for the MacBook. It'll just be very tinny by comparison. Final judgment on you. Let's go. Let's go. I know your games now, Grim Reaper.
Derrida.
Death's mom is sin, and Death's father is Satan in Paradise Lost. All right. Let's raise our evade rate just in general. The Mahamon gamble misses. Damn. Don't touch Jack.
I mean, Fog Breath has utility for.
Yeah, just gonna missing me a lot.
We love those liminal spaces, don't we, folks?
Miss and waste your time. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice.
I think the upside on Warcry is pretty low. I think I would either Fog Breath again or Xandine or just regular attack.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep pressing at that evasion hit rate. Keep agonining. Maybe do Hellfire just for. I like focusing and then punching, but I kind of want to get more damage per turn in. I feel pretty good about HP values right now. Nice.
Huge. Alright, now you got Degunda.
Yep.
You got Thoughts of X, you can just 10 MP to
Yeah.
make that turn be nothing.
Kill some skulls.
Yeah, I also might have just gone for the attack there. Nice.
That Aggidine's coming in clutch for this battle.
Yeah. No, that guy's gonna be strong as hell. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just ignoring the skulls and going for the Reaper might be the best move, because the skull's main risk is either debilitate, which you can undo, or
Yeah.
Dormina, which seems like we have a pretty good defense against.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Wish is right. The only public space is the damn shopping cart return outside of a mostly abandoned Walmart. I think it's Dag. I think those things being...
Just don't worry about the skulls at all.
I think the skulls being alive is actually better for you than...
Because it eats up his turns
Yeah.
with stuff that we can either dodge or solve.
Yeah.
Or
My third space is the bathroom, if you ask me.
yeah, because our HP's been relatively sturdy. I haven't been doing a lot of Meteoramas. Nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Ouch. Okay, limit reached on that. They don't seem to dispel their own statuses either.
Yeah, they don't. He's getting hurt.
Just in case. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'll just go for everything you got.
Did I focus Mr. Ooze?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, annoying, but
That's fine. Yep, wasting their turn.
Yeah.
Will this turn be the one?
There it is.
Oh, I got a big ol' focus attack. Nice. Nice. Wow.
Cleaned him up good. You obtained them an Aura of Majesty.
Majesty.
Alright. I have to go. Force it downstairs.
All right, folks, we're
But
going to go ahead and
folks-
call it here, but y'all enjoy your night. We'll be back
Oh.
Thursday now that we're through hell. We're returning home. I will leave it at that.
And just a reminder, Pixel Goblins will be on in an hour and a half-ish with more Metal Madness.
And on Wednesday, Fight Opera.
On Wednesday,
Tune
Fight
into
Opera,
that.
7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Pacific. We're going to be watching our first ever show, Phantasmagoria. For those of you who didn't see it the first time around, it's re-airing live on Twitch with commentary. Incredible, wow. I don't even remember what happened at that show.
Yeah, it'll be great to revisit and remember the lore of Fight Opera as we prepare for a no wrestling show.
All right. Well, I'll talk to everyone later. Goodbye.
Y'all take care.
All right. I gotta run.